Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away by automobile or Uber to Rogers, Minnesota. So we're nice and close for you if you want to come and look at something in person. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1972 Chevelle Malibu Convertible. Beautiful car all the way around, great color. Needless to say, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start. We're going to do a walk around to give you the details of this really nice looking automobile. Muscle car personified, all the Chevelles, Malibus, all that kind of stuff. Now, you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website where you have all the information on the car, the pricing, and everything else about it. And you have access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have in inventory here at Ellingson Motor Cars. Now, our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So that way you have access to cars that range from the 1920s all the way up to the 2000s and beyond. Odds are your dream car is probably sitting on our sales floor and can be in a mere short amount of time in your garage. But let's get into the details of this 1972 Chevelle Malibu. Beautiful color, as I said, teal metallic, and it does have the SS striping on the hood and the deck lid, plus the trim as well. But underneath the hood, a very reliable, mild custom, if you will, in the fact that it is a 350 Chevy V8 with an intake manifold, a bigger Holley carburetor, just a few of those little things that give it a little more spark, if you will. That's what it takes. Now, that's hooked up to a turbo 350 automatic transmission, which means anybody can jump in this car and drive it. I mean, that's one of those things today that people want to have those kind of abilities to drive anywhere you want to go. Plus, it has power steering, which is, again, one of the nicest additions on old cars. I don't care what kind of car it is. Power steering is just something that we're so used to. And it's great when you're trying to park or whatever, going to the car shows or going someplace to have, that available. It's just nice. And also when you have performance, it's nice to be able to stop. And this has power front disc brakes as well. And don't you just love those rally wheels? I mean, with the raised letters, this thing really has a really great look to it. Now, always remember, one of the neat things about 72s, you have to try to identify because 71, 72 are almost identical in every way, other than your marker lights in the front. On a 72, it's solid. On a 71, it's got a split, just for one way for you to always know the difference between a 71 and 72. Let's take a look at the inside. Of course, the Chevelle Malibu has kind of more luxurious interiors, a little more trim work on it, whatever. Beautiful and brand new looking steering wheel on here with the Chevy emblem in the middle. Nice padded dash. And like I say, everything looks very much stock. However, they did add a AM/FM CD player, which, in this day and age, kind of a nice thing to have compared to just an AM radio. And it does have an extra set of gauges as well down there for temperature, oil, those kind of things, even a tachometer, just to give you more of that sporty, high performance look, if you will. And of course, beautiful white top, goes up with a mere pull of a button, zip, the top goes up, and you're ready to go. Power top, of course. Love the headrest, something nice, and of course seat belts front and rear. And this car actually has one other thing I almost forgot about besides the outside chrome mirrors. It does have power windows. Another one of those nice features to have. These cars are nice, roomy cars. I fit comfortably myself. You can get extra people riding in the back seat. Plus, you have a full-size trunk. If you got a set or two of golf clubs and you want to put those in the trunk, you got lots of room to do that. Just one of those other considerations when you're looking at getting yourself a collector car. And this is a muscle car, if you will. Mild custom, but it is a muscle car to say the least. You can also find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and even TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. It's always something that you can spend your extra time on. If you're on a trip or you have a chance to look at them, you'll always find some entertaining information on those as well. Plus, you'll have access to some of the vehicles we've sold over the last few years as well, which is kind of a nice thing to do if you're looking for that. Now, the other thing that I always like to mention, if you buy a car like this, let's make sure that you join the Chevelle Club or the SS Club or the Chevy Club or whatever. We always like to have you do that. You always meet good people that love the cars just like you do. Same, brand loyalty, if you will. And it's always fun to meet Mr. Wrench in the club in case you have some technical questions and there's someone there to help you. Not that you can't give us a call at 763-428-7337, and we will do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have. The other option you have is you can come on down in person. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. For those of you who want to make sure to touch the car and make sure that it is as advertised, which I think is always one of the great thing about the videos that we do. We are very inclusive, lots of pictures of every aspect of the car, which is also very, very nice. Now, the other thing I always say is, maybe I live out of state and you want, well, what do? I live out of state. How? We can help you with arranging shipping to basically any place in the world, any place in the United States for sure, but any place in the world. So don't let, if you're watching this video or you're looking for something out of the country, we can help get that stuff arranged as well. The last thing that a lot of people are thinking about is, well, how do you finance one of these cars? I really would like to do it. How do we go about that? Well, you can go to our website, and we have right on our header across the top, it'll have financing. You click on that, and it'll get us right to, we'll take care of getting some quotes for you for, financing of any collector vehicle. A lot of banks don't know that anything that's 10 years or older, they don't want anything to do with. We have several resources out there that can help you get this dream car be parked in your garage. No, 1972, kind of the swan song to a degree of some of the muscle cars. This still has that great look to it all the way around. Just really, really nice car all the way in that sense. And I just love the rally wheels. I think that really sets the car apart. Plus that paint, beautiful all the way around. Well, thank you kindly for watching our videos. We appreciate it very much. If you're looking for something to add to your collection, or maybe it's your first muscle car, this is something that we purchased from someone who had taken good care of it for many, many years. And we're just looking for a new home for it, and you might be just that individual. Thank you again for watching our videos, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.